Okay, Rachel, R-A-C-H-E-L. And what's your last name?
Jennings.
And are you from Rochester?
I'm not. I'm from California. I moved here like a year ago.
Wow. Okay, so talk to us about what transpired earlier today.
How far back should I go? Just as we're at Magnolia,
right, yeah.
We randomly decided to go to lunch. We chose to sit outside. My friend Michelle saw someone with an earpiece and made a comment about him being Secret Service. And then he was, and then we saw like 50 more. And they did like a body scan on us and checked our purses, and we didn't understand what was happening. And we kept asking people who was coming, and they wouldn't tell us. And we asked our waitress, and she informed us that it was someone who did not turn out to be. And then the bus pulled up. It had the president's seal on it. And Barack Obama was a couple of us. It was incredible.
Who did the waitress say that it was supposed to be?
Hillary Clinton, which was still very exciting. Our first guest was MC Hammer.
Imagine our disappointment. So, talk to us about how you were feeling when you saw President Obama walk in.
I was speechless. I let out a huge gasp. My hand was over my mouth as I was shaking his hand. I think I was like this, speechless. Yeah, it was incredible. He was really friendly, really tall. It was great.
So you actually got to talk to him and...
For a quick second. Yeah, for a quick second. Michelle's story is better. He met her first, and they had a very cute and endearing exchange.
Now, did you get a picture with the president as well?
Yeah, we are both in the picture. It's a pretty embarrassing picture. I could not contain my joy whatsoever. My mouth is wide open. Very clear that I'm very excited.
Now, did you expect him in town? Because originally he wasn't, this wasn't on his itinerary.
Nope. Yeah, I guess we had heard Buffalo and Syracuse, but didn't hear anything about Rochester. We had no idea. It was very random that we ended up at Magnolia today.
So overall, really good day for you guys.
The best. Best day.
Great. Thank you, Rachel.
You're welcome.
Really well done.
Thank you.
That was superb. Okay, Michelle, what is your last name?
Sapir. S-A-P-E-R-E.
And are you from Rochester?
I am from Rochester.
Okay,
So
so
look
talk,
at you with the camera.
you look at me.
Good, because the camera's really bright.
Sorry.
It's cool.
So talk to us about your story. You also met President Obama.
That's true. Okay, so there we were. Eating our honey lime shrimp salads. We had just gotten finished kind of sharing a cup of the tomato soup, which I recommended to the Secret Service to then recommend to Obama, who rumor has it, had the tomato soup with a grilled cheese sandwich. You can check your facts on that. Anyway, there we were, elbow deep in honey lime shrimp salad. Sad because we both didn't have any shrimp left now. When there was this guy with a little thing in his ear, and I was all like, look at this clown, who does he think he is, Secret Service? And then he was. And then they started scanning people, and they came up to me, and I was like, I know my rights. Let me see your ID. So they showed me their ID. I think I was the only person that asked to see their ID. But if a random person is scanning you, you have a right, you know. So then we were like, who's coming? And they're like, we can't tell you. And we're like, first thing we said, like, is it Barack Obama? Would he come to Magnolia's to enjoy their soups and salads? And the Secret Service guy was like, maybe. And then I think Rachel said, is it MC Hammer? And they were like, maybe. And then the waitress came over and said, who's coming? Is it Hillary Clinton? And she said, yes, but you didn't hear it from me. And I don't know where she heard it from because she was wrong. And then a little while later, the bus came up, and lo and behold, the president stepped out of it. I stood up because it's a polite thing to do when the president enters your area to stand up. And he shook my hand and asked me my name, and it's Michelle. And he said that he has a Michelle at home, that she's terrific. And I said, I know. And then we weren't sure if he was going to take pictures with people, but he was really nice, and we came back and we took a picture, and Rachel has her mouth wide open. It's very cute. And he is tall, but everybody's taller than me, and very handsome. he smelled clean. I don't think he was very cologne, but he smelled good, fresh. And then he went inside. It took a while for us to get our bill.
Yeah, we were waiting.
Shortly after we left. What a story!
So this was, you guys just randomly decided to go to Magnolia's and he happened to be there. Kind of talk about, you know, how weird that all was, and then seeing Obama and getting to talk to him and take your picture with him, what that was like.
Well, you know, to start, just seeing a bunch of people look suspicious and secretive, we're like, are we in danger?
Yeah, that
Because
was
then they
the
had
first
like
thought.
a bomb sniffing dog coming in. We're like, should we go?
Yeah.
It was really a shock. I mean, and then as soon as he came, Secret Service like lightened up. They were like really pleasant after that. And like, were you excited? Were you surprised? But I mean, props to them because they really kept it a huge secret. Like, I don't even know. I don't think people even started finding out until probably people there started texting their friends. Like I said, we had no idea.
Talk to us about what it was like, the whole atmosphere down at Magnolia's. How many people were there and the energy of the crowd?
It was a mixture of excitement and confusion. I think once people realized that we weren't in danger, it was just that somebody important was coming. And then it kind of got narrowed down that it was probably a pretty important politician just because of who was there. And then as soon as the bus kind of pulled up, there was like a swarm of paparazzi, and we didn't realize it was that big of a deal until Oxford Street got roped off and crowds kind of came out of there and people came out of storefronts, and then when we went to leave, there were even more people being held back on Oxford Street, and they weren't really letting very many people through. I mean, if we had gone to lunch a half hour later, we probably wouldn't have even gotten to eat there. Like, our timing was just perfect. Salad. Did I mention the salad? Delicious.
And you even recommended food to Obama. Like,
Well,
he probably ate
I
it.
mean,
ate it.
yeah,
He
he
did.
did. I told the Secret Service dude,
Yeah.
like, tell him to get the
Make
tomato
us
soup.
serve it through Twitter.
And he said, I will tell him. And then,
Eat it.
you're welcome. It was delicious, I bet.
Perfect. Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
Give it a few minutes.
Was any of that usable?
It was really good.